Backups of backups. We're dedicated by the Fisher family, Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain. We also learn Nishmas David ben Chaim, Refu Shalem for Yomis ben Zara, Yaakov ben Bas Yaleah, for the schus of Avram ben Yam ben Ish ben Malki Yehudis and family, by Yo Klugman and family, and Refu Shalem for Moshe ben Esther Fradel, Avigdor ben Rivka, Hinda Bas Zara, Meir ben Zara, Chana Bas Shashabina, Rivka Bas Shira Leah. They should have a Refu Shalema B'Sech Shachel Yisrael. We are holding in the fourth parak, the final Mishna in the fourth parak. Hamatar Yeinoi Shel Ovdei Krechavim. Here we have a Jew who prepared the wine of a guy in a permitted way that it should be able to sell to Jews. V'nois noi b'reshusai, and he puts it, as we explained in the previous Mishnah, in a place in his reshus where he could only get to it if he passes through the public area, and it's a city where there's Yidden and Goyim, so then it depends. If the guy writes to him, I received the money for the wine, so then mutter. Then that wine is permitted because the guy would be afraid to touch it once he got his money for it. But if the Yid would want to take the wine, the guy won't let him take it until the Jew pays him. So the guy feels that he still has bailus on it, and since the guy feels he still has bailus on it, he wouldn't be afraid to come to it. This was an incident in Beisha'an. The Chacham asked the wine to be used because the guy wouldn't be sufficiently inhibited, because first of all he thought nobody will catch him, and even if they do catch him, he could say, well, he wasn't paid for the wine. Now, if somebody hires a Jew to work for him with yayin nesach, let's say to transport the yayin nesach, to put it into barrels, so since that yayin nesach is asabana, the wage is also asabana, schara aser. Schara lasis imoy malacha acheres, let's say he hired him to transport barrels of ketchup. Transport also this barrel. Here it's talking about where he paid him a pruta per barrel. So all the other barrels of ketchup, the wage is permitted. The barrel that he took of wine, that pruta, of course, he's not allowed to take, and it would be asabana. Similarly, if a guy leased from a yid, a donkey, to transport yayin nesech, schara yaser. The schar is aser. Schara leishav aleha. If, however, the guy hired the donkey to ride, even if the guy put his canteen of wine on the donkey, schara mutter. The wage that he pays the yid is permitted, because there's no difference in price whether he would put the canteen upon it or not. So therefore the price didn't change because of the canteen of wine, and therefore it's primarily to ride the donkey, and therefore the wage is permitted. Again, we will have Mariv, then we'll speak a few minutes before Svira, and then we'll have the Daf, and then the Chumashir. Also, I want to remind you that this Shabbos there will be a Perek Shir for men and women, and that will take place at 6:10 on Shabbos. Come early to get a good seat. Reb Chanani ben Akasha Amar Ratza Kadosh Baruch Hu L'Zakei Yisrael.